And that's where my Hungry Box win came from.
Oh, you have an H-Box win. That's fire.
You know, Wi-Fi days.
I
Just
still
saying.
have to fight H-Box, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh my.
You just have to enter 100 Wi-Fi tournaments. And
You'll find him.
one of those days.
I was in the same bracket as him, but I couldn't fight him.
Yeah.
Let me get a sip of water.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. We've got Grif versus Iman in loser semis. Grif making the upset over Archie 3-0 to get here. Iman, though, Iman seed 14 was supposed to go out at 13th, is now guaranteed at least 4th. But Grif going to be a tough opponent. I think the highest seeded opponent that Iman has fought today. Other than Archie, who he lost to. Yeah. So
Archie lost?
Yeah, so Archie lost 0-3. Grif hasn't been here for quite a while.
Ultra Grif?
Coming back, yeah, but coming back strong. Iman on a tear, but when it comes to playing players seated this high, no, well, Iman beat Mastercore 3-0, and that was a player seated exactly the same as Grif, so.
Grif is good, though.
Grif
I'm shocked he's seated a little bit lower than I expected, honestly. Has he just not been playing that much
Seated
lately?
for 5. I don't think I've seen him in 3 months.
Wow.
Something like that. But then, to be fair, though, there was a moment where Grif took like 3 months off or so and then came back and then immediately like won 2 tournaments in a row.
Yeah,
so, you know what?
That's the buff, actually.
Yeah, I feel like both of us should be scared right now.
That's so fair. Honestly, when it's the break buff, because like I took a break, I came back, and when I came back, I beat both Smub and Enhanced in the same tournament.
Yep.
that was off of a break, so it's like it's the break buff.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. You like get inside your head, you're like fatigued, you're thinking too much about what happened last week,
and then you're just like, you come back, I just want to have fun, and then you do better.
Yeah.
You do way better.
Well, here it is, the break buff. But as a TO, we want to keep that mysterious.
True. Any player can win.
Any player can win, come back every week. I
like to think that RVAs, like, okay, obviously in Frame Trap, there's bound to be like at least 2 to 3 knowledgeable winners. Like, you know who's pretty much going to win Frame Trap, but I feel like RVA, you can never know.
No, yeah.
You can never tell who's going to win RVA.
I don't know, maybe. I feel like there are a lot of them where, like, somebody will enter. Like, today, I think that it's a very high likelihood that you're going to win.
Okay.
I'm going to give you, like,
that's fair. No,
like,
that's fair.
like a 9 out of 10 on that one. I'm not saying that, like, I can't win. I'm not saying Grif can't win. And if Iman wins, then I'm throwing a party because that would be amazing.
That would be the lowest seed to win.
The lowest seed to win, which would be amazing. I would love to see it, but I think that it's likely that you're going to win. The last week, Alternus came. Same thing. I'd give Alternus like a 4 out of 5 like odds to win.
Okay.
But who's gonna like round out like the top 8?
It's definitely way.
That I have no
more
idea.
Unpredictable.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you can see what I was thinking based off of like previous results and stats. Did not check out. Like Money Mike out at 9th.
Money Mike, unfortunately, is like one intensity or the other. It's like it's either he plays this super well,
yeah,
or he kind of just gets like upset round like 2.
And that's kind of what happened. I mean, he got upset round 2, and then he had bad luck in that the other person that was seated higher than him also got upset, and fell into his path. I mean, it'd be different if Archie played. You know, it might have been a different bracket if like Archie played Clinical here instead of Iman for 9th, and then Money Mike played Iman.
Yeah.
Maybe Money Mike goes forward and Archie goes forward, but
this is how it is.
It's hard to say, you know.
That's the tournament life. You just gotta be ready for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you can't look at your seed and only prepare for your seed. You have to like look at everyone in the bracket and just prepare for everyone mentally.
Everyone's a killer, and everyone that's seated under you is hungry.
They're hungry to beat you.
Yeah. They want that high seed, you know?
Yeah, you just gotta like not get so careless because people fight people who are seated under them Well, he had an air dodge, I think.
Ooh, to try and air dodge up. Yeah, I think you're right.
That's unfortunate. But people fight other people who are seated under them, and they get a bit careless. They're like, oh, they're seated under me, and I should be fine for this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The amount of times that somebody picks another character playing me, like, I don't know. I have a lot of losses against Click, right?
Yeah.
Click has beaten me many, many, many times. But whenever Click's like, you know what, I'm playing Joker, or you know what, I'm playing whatever, he has 0 wins against me
With the
as
Joker.
a different character.
With the Joker,
Anybody that's not Young Link. I think he's played Mewtwo. He's played Roy.
I've seen like the records against like. This isn't you specifically. I'm just sometimes I see like people's wins and I'm like, oh, they beat Click, and then I tap on the actual game that it happened.
Yeah.
And he's playing like random.
Yeah. No, there are times where I think that it's just he just wants to have fun and he knows that he's better, and he's just like, well, I'm just gonna play this character, and it works on most players. But yeah, sometimes you just underestimate and then you lose.
I think having fun is fine, but I think RVA already has so many fun side brackets that, like, why would you do that in main bracket?
Yeah.
If I wanted to fool around, I'd join the side bracket.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
But
I've never really understood.
I say that as a solo main.
Sure. I've never really understood the, like, goofing off sort of, like, mentality that I'm going to pick whoever in main bracket. But to be fair, if there are 2 options in front of me and one is funnier, I will probably go for the funnier one. Like, not, and that's just like instinctual.
Yeah.
I'll be like, maybe I could run up and down tilt up smash, but like the barrels are flying right now. I'm gonna see if they're gonna land. Like,
yeah. I respect that, honestly. There was something you did in the set. I don't know. Did you fight Master Core or no?
3-2. All right. What setup are you playing? 2. All right. Yeah, you can just keep that for redemption. Against Newt. Yeah, I probably couldn't tell you because I have a hard time, like.
I think it was the set versus. Oh god, I'm not even in the bracket yet. I'll just remember, like, one of your sets basically.
Here,
you mentioned barrels.
I got it here.
It might have been off stream, I think, but just like one of your sets.
I played Chaos Arc.
You randomly ran up and barreled, and then you got traded, but like you were holding shield, and they tried to punish you, but you were just like the barrels went all the way back down, and you almost got a kill off of that.
Sounds right.
Even though that's optimal, it's just the funniest option, honestly.
Oh, it's so good. Controlling I got so good at controlling barrels because it's the most fun thing you can do in this game, I think.
Yeah.
The fact that you can only really steer them clockwise, and it's only sort of.
Oh.
Like, so I don't know.
Sort of control them?
Yeah, so you could, like, there's still some RNG, because if you don't do anything, they just do whatever.
They go haywire, yeah.
But when you control them, you can really only control them this way.
Okay.
So technically, if Diddy Kong's on the left side of the stage, he's in a better spot. Because if you hit him, and you just barrel right into you.
And you can't do that the opposite way?
No, because that would be that. You would have to do that.
Oh my gosh.
Though it can RNG that.
It can RNG, okay.
It can RNG that, but you can't really do that.
So right side facing Diddy Kong is actually worse than left side facing Diddy Kong.
Technically.
Okay.
Like, it's funny. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, how often is that gonna happen? But like, you can bet that there are times where I see there's a potential and I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. That's actually, I didn't know that it was like partially RNG. I thought you could fully control it.
It's partially RNG. You can control it mostly. It's like, yeah, you have like 80, 90% control over it, something like that.
Still taking everything into account, left side facing Diddy Kong is better than right side.
Yeah, if Diddy Kong's on the left, it's easier to hit barrels into the other person.
That's fire. That's fire.
It's so funny. It's such a funny mechanic.
Oh my. Just got an S-card there with just banana. Yeah, no jump.
Yeah. We haven't really talked about this game at all, so that's my bad.
No, I feel bad for that, but
yeah.
Now I will.
But Iman has been having so much luck with Mr. Game & Watch that he went Mr. Game & Watch twice. Didn't work out, but now the Diddy staying pretty even with Grif.
Diddy's working out better.
Yeah.
He just has to, close this gap of 98%.
Yeah, this is a matchup that Grif definitely knows too. Like, has played this a million times.
so many Diddy Kongs in this region.
Yep. I mean, I'm sure if I looked up my set record with Grif, we probably played at least 20 times.
People say Greninja's a problem. Diddy Kong is the problem.
Greninja's the problem in Fredericksburg.
True.
Yeah.
It might just be me, though, because, like, Minato is a maybe, and Warner just travels there.
Yeah.
Oh, banana!
That is
Almost
true.
missed
That
it,
is true.
so- Oh, actually baits out the counter or the reflector there. Ooh.
Oh,
Caught
still
him
alive?
Caught him DIing out, but he will live that. No downer attempt.
That's it.
Banana is an F tilt.
That's
that will
it.
be the set.
That's like a classic Diddy thing, too, to
Yeah.
jump up, throw banana, and then
Reverse it.
yeah, reverse on the other side. Very
fine.
well played from Grif.